Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and to our next music reaction. Alright, today we're going to be checking out a performance by Pentatonix. Yes, another Pentatonix reaction coming in for you guys. And this time I'm going to be doing one that has been recommended to me from right off the bat, from the very beginning, and that I've been kind of holding off on because I wanted to sample a variety of different things they've done over different time periods, and you guys also had some specific requests, but this is one that's been mentioned from early on, and that is their rendition of Bohemian Rhapsody. I am super curious about this one. I've just had a hard time imagining. Alright, so to be fair, I've heard a lot of their stuff now. I've seen what they've been able to do with things like their 90s dance medley and all sorts of stuff that I wouldn't have been able to necessarily picture how someone could pull it off as a cappella. So I definitely can sort of conceptualize now how this may be possible, but I'm still very curious because this is a piece that I would have a hard time imagining someone being able to pull off as an a cappella group. There are certain parts of the song that it seems like you could definitely find a way to do, and then there's other parts that you think, how? But knowing Pentatonix, they obviously have found a way to do it, and I'm curious to see what that is. So just excited to check this out. Like I said, I've been waiting for this one for a few weeks now, so I'm gonna jump right into it now with you guys. Here we go, Bohemian Rhapsody. All right. Oh yes, and we gotta focus on the staging too, of course, always.
Is this the
Let me get rid of this.
life? Is this just fantasy?
Interested in the fashion choices. They're very all casual.
Reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see.
You knew this was gonna be a Mitch song, right?
I need no sympathy. 'Cause I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low.
Ooh, alright, I like how it went back between the different speakers, just like it's supposed to. Good job with the wind. Hints of the Dance of Sugar Plum Fairy there with the dum-dums.
Just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pull my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away.
Ah, good job with the cymbals.
If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters.
Oh, Mitch. Oh. Back on the couch, huh?
Too late.
You knew this one had to be very Mitch-centric. It was just like, Queen is like perfect.
Shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all.
Oh, okay, that's creative. This is one of those parts that I was like, how are they gonna do this? That's creative.
man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo,
yes!
Galileo, Figaro. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go. We'll not let you go. Never will not let you go. Let me go. Beelzebub has the devil put aside for me, for me, for me.
You knew that was gonna be Mitch too, of course, but
So you think you can stone me and spit in my eye? Yeah. So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of
I like that. They had the twang in their voice. Back to the megaphone.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me.
Well, the stage comes back. Now we're back in a normal house.
Any way the wind blows.
Woo. That was so fun. All right. Of course, they did an amazing job. I'm not surprised. They've done an amazing job on everything that I've seen them do so far. Again, as always, I just need to briefly comment on how much I enjoy the way that they stage these different videos for their performances. And this one had quite a different variety of stages. I don't how they stage their performance, a variety of stages. I'm just it sounds very repetitive, but I think you guys understand what I'm saying. There was a lot of transitions in this one, which of course is appropriate given the transitions in the way that the song itself actually moves. So I did kind of suspect going into this that this would be very Mitch heavy, and of course it was, because as I said, Queen, Freddie Mercury performance, Mitch, his voice seems like it's tailor-made for him to cover some of those songs, and he did a spectacular job on those really difficult parts that very few people, I imagine, can actually successfully pull off. But I also like how they still manage to do what they always do, which is kind of give everyone an opportunity to shine and highlight their different abilities. I kind of thought it would be even more Mitch-centric than it was, but they did find ways to incorporate everybody in and make it sound appropriate as it should. I was also very curious going in how they were going to do, like I said, certain parts, and so the usage of the megaphone to just kind of amplify certain sounds in order to give it a more electronic feel, that was really clever. I was impressed by that because I was not sure what they were going to do, and it's like, all right, that's nice. I like it. I like what they did with starting off with they're on the couch and it's just like a typical indoor house setting and the stage splits, and then you actually have the couch moving at different points and them kind of walking around it or pushing it or dancing it or climbing on top of it in different ways. And then you have different settings in the background, whether it's black or at one point there was the stars. And of course, as it needs to be for the one part of the song, they actually do the dark with the flashlights, which was perfection, exactly what I was hoping it would be. So yeah, really another amazing performance, both vocally and just in terms of the staging. Extremely creative and fun to watch. Yes. I don't know what else to say other than they continue to impress me every single time. That was an extremely fun cover rendition. Queen is one band that I feel like it's not a band that many groups can successfully cover for obvious reasons, but they did an amazing job with it here. So hats off to them as always, and I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you so much for joining me. Keep the recommendations coming as always, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.